On New Year's Eve of 2019, a scientist at Gilead Sciences received a disturbing email from a top virologist. There are rare cases of a mysterious pneumonia going around in Wuhan, China. Nobody knew what was causing it. Watch this one, the virologist warned. It might be new coronavirus. Remdesivir was one of the few experimental medicines back in January that had already shown promise against a wide variety of coronaviruses. So when Chinese scientists confirmed that the mysterious pneumonia was indeed caused by never-before-seen coronavirus a couple weeks later, Gilead scientists knew right away that their drug was going to be a top candidate to treat it. There haven't been many examples of foresight and preparedness in this pandemic, but the story of Gilead's Remdesivir is one of them.
COVID-19 can be characterized as a pandemic.
At a time before the World Health Organization confirmed there was human-to-human spread, and long before anyone knew it was a pandemic, Gilead started forming a task force, studying how to test Remdesivir and, if it worked, how to mass-produce it quickly. The months-long process employs 70 raw materials, reagents, and catalysts, and they are mostly processed in 25 largely sequential steps. But thanks to the company's earlier work with Remdesivir on Ebola, it already had a small supply of the drug on hand, and that allowed clinical trials to begin almost right away in China and Europe and elsewhere. However, filling enough vials to treat potentially millions of patients in the pandemic would require a lot more of the drug. So back in January, Gilead ordered enough of necessary key ingredients to produce more than 1 million patient courses by the end of 2020. That early decision helped pave the way for what appears to be the first effective drug to treat the biggest pandemic in more than a century.
Remdesivir has a clear-cut, significant, positive effect in diminishing the time to recover.
Gilead has reported that one of its coronavirus drugs is working.
It's one of the most watched therapies on being able to potentially treat COVID-19.
But to be clear, it's not a miracle drug. In severe cases of COVID-19, the medicine appears to speed up recovery by about 4 days, according to preliminary results of a 1,000-patient trial. The U.S. Food and Drug Administration didn't allow Gilead to claim that the drug is safe and effective for COVID-19. It only said there's a reasonable probability that the drug may help. Gilead plans to donate the first 1.5 million vials, enough for roughly the first 200,000 patients, and says that by fall, a much larger supply should start to become available. The question is, can Gilead and its partners make enough of the drug for the whole world?